Well, this week's going to be a short video because there's not much happening right now. When I discovered the remarkable results that everyday people like me were achieving through the Australian Institute of Creative Design's fashion mentoring program, I instantly knew that I had to give it a go to see if I could turn my own secret lifelong dream of creating a fashion label into a reality. But to really put it to the ultimate test, I decided to squeeze their normal program into an insanely short time frame. So, I'll be fast-tracking 12 months worth of research, planning, branding, design, web development, production, marketing, customer service, growth management, and so much more to see if I can build a brand new fashion label from scratch in just 12 weeks. This week I've almost literally been twiddling my thumbs, searching for options and waiting and waiting and waiting for my marketing assistant to get back to me. It's been an incredibly frustrating week, both with the disappointment of very low pre-orders through my Kickstarter campaign and also the fact that my marketing assistant, who's supposed to have done a lot of promotion by now, it seems has done nothing. So apart from waiting around, which is what I've been doing most of this week, I've had a look at some alternate options for marketing, things that I can do to promote my Kickstarter campaign myself and hopefully not have to spend too much money on it. But as yet, I haven't actioned any of those things. I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that my marketing assistant is going to get back to me very soon in the next day or so and let me know that something is happening and that the promotions are going to get rolled out. Obviously, the challenges this week have been both in sales or pre-orders through my Kickstarter campaign and this communication problem, this waiting around that I'm doing because of my marketing assistant not getting back to me, not doing the work that is supposed to have been done by now. Really, I think my main opportunity is the possibility of doing Facebook advertising. It's an incredibly targeted form of advertising. We can really nail down your exact target audience, the things that they like, the age group, male or female, and indeed any number of things that will really narrow it down to pinpoint exactly the sort of people that are most likely to want to buy my garments. I must admit, this week is not very buzzworthy, but the one thing that I was pleased about was that there were a few more pre-orders came in through my Kickstarter campaign. A few things I've learned this week is firstly to give yourself more lead time than you need for something like marketing. Now obviously within the time frame that I had there wasn't much that I could do about that, but certainly next time I would start this process a whole lot earlier. The next thing is to never use a marketing provider that you haven't pre-tested when you have an urgent deadline like I do here. Particularly in the case of outsourcing overseas where you really have very little control. You can't meet with them in person, you can't pick up the phone and speak to them. All you really have is email. And if, like in the case that I've got here, where they seem to just drop off the face of the earth, there's nothing that you can do. If you are going to outsource overseas, I would recommend testing them with a smaller job first, something that they can do quickly and easily to prove that they're really on board and wanting to do the work that you're going to give to them. The last thing is to set very clear milestones with the people who are providing your marketing services and to make sure that they stick to each of those milestones so that nothing is left to the last minute and you know that the work is getting done. So that's it for week number 11. Overall, a pretty disappointing week, and right now I'm feeling incredibly nervous that this is not going to get off the ground. At least I have Facebook advertising up my sleeve. If my marketing assistant doesn't come through with the goods, I think I should still be able to get it through and over the line and finally get this thing on the road.